Yo guys, MikeMoneyGMR here, and we're back with Legaia 2, Duel Saga. I forgot to say, I need to say the whole name now I think about it. This is part 4 here, and Galvan was just saying how Marcus and Dean were injured. So now we continue the dialogue, and he's like, "Hey Mike, that big monster you were talking about, did you really take it down yourself?" Let's answer honestly. If you brag about your success, I think he hits you again, so let's just answer honestly. It was a challenge, but I got through it somehow. Good work. I would have liked to see that. Which means we can all sleep easy tonight. Mike, you must be tired. Go back to your room and rest. You can also come in here and talk to Marcus. He's like, "Mike, I thought I could handle it. Before I knew what was happening, how's Dean?" Marcus injured upstairs. He can't move. First Marcus and then Dean. I won't have a day off for a while. That's all you care about? Ass. Anyway, come in here. He's like, "Injuries are an occupational hazard for the corpse. It's nothing out of the ordinary." Yeah, and they don't have workers' comp either. Oh! Anyway, if you come into here... Rough day, eh, Mike? Looks like you made it in one piece at least. Answer with reservation, brag about the day's activities, worry about your friends. Let's worry about our friends. I'm fine, but Marcus and Dean... That thing you saw today at Hunter's Wood must have been pretty strong. And you were able to take it down. That's really something, Mike. You can come in here and talk to Nancy. She's like, "Mike, I heard you were quite the hero today. You saved Dean, right? Is it true you took down some huge monster?" Reply humbly, say it was scary. Let's reply humbly. Yeah, it was hard, but I managed to survive. I didn't expect such a proper response from you, Mike. If only you were always like that. Now, go to bed. If you oversleep again, I'm not going to help you. I think if you talk to her again, she's like, "Hey, what are you still doing here? If you don't go to bed, you'll oversleep again tomorrow." Okay, nothing else that we can really do. If you want, you can go ahead and save again, which I would recommend. Wow, we got 2004 G. That is awesome. 2612 actually. Anyway, get in bed and take a rest? Yep. Now this is another reason why I stopped the video last time, because you get a little dream sequence here. Ugh. This is a weird dream. Here in some... It looks like a town, I guess. And the town's on fire. Where am I? Don't worry, it's not voice. We must not allow the ones with the marks to live. Marks? Kill the mystics. They're monsters. Mystics? You mystic, you cursed creature. Foul monster. They look over and see this boy. It's like, everybody, there must be some still left somewhere. Find them. Where are they? Find those mystics. It's all because you were here. Look what you've done. Done to my town. The little boy quickly covers over his hand where you see a mark. And you're wondering, why is he covering that mark? There has to be a reason. Your character's like, "Hey, look at the mark on his chest. He's one of them. He's a mystic too." Now they're talking about you, not the kid. Of course. Ah! Get him! Kill him! And they all appear around you, ready to kill you. And of course in dreams like this, just whenever the worst thing's gonna happen, Mike! You wake up. Mike, are you okay? Oh, hi, hey, Nancy, what's up? What happened? You were thrashing around. It's nothing. I'm just a little tired, really, I'm fine. Well, well. Scared of nightmares? You're such a child. See, now go to bed. You have to be on time tomorrow, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Thanks, Nancy. I'd be breathing like that too. If I had a dream like that, or if someone's about to stab me with that. Then this guy appears. That scene in the dream. Where was that? I've never seen that town before. Something about Mystic? What was that about? Don't know, buddy. Can't help you there. Anyway, the next day, you can go talk to Nancy again, and she's like, "Good morning, Mike. I see you were able to wake up on your own today. Hold on, I'll get breakfast ready." Oh, okay. Mike, you're early today. Nancy isn't done making breakfast yet. Have a seat. Captain! There's an emergency! What's wrong? You come outside and someone's injured. My husband! Will my husband be alright? This is very severe. I'll need to get Dad on this. What happened? Mundi. A strange man in Hunter's Wood, out of nowhere. Barreto. No, it was not a man, it was a demon. Nancy! Nancy, Eston, you take care of the rest. Edouard! Here we go. Go? Where? Where do you think, eh? Hunter's Wood. Mike, you... wait for Galvan's instructions. You stand by in town. I won't have the time or the energy to look after you today. Now, you can choose to go to Hunter's Wood right off the bat, but if you do, you're not going to be able to get anything. Hey, Mike! What are you doing just standing there? Come on, hold that. Don't worry, there's a really good reason why you should stand back as well. I think if you say, I don't know, actually, if you do say go to Hunter's Wood, I think he won't let you go anyway. Come to think of it. Oh God. Don't worry about Mr. Barreto. He may not look it, but Grandpa Hawk was an excellent doctor once. Mike! You killed that monster yesterday in Hunter's Wood, right? I don't know. Why? How this could have happened. Good grief! Are you or are you not an official member of the Vigilant Corps? It's your job to protect the town from monsters and other dangers. You are in no position to say you don't know. Come on, Nancy. Mike just started yesterday. You shouldn't be so hard on him. I know that, but still. It's been ages since my last operation. Mr. Hawk, my husband is my husband. He'll be fine. He'll live. He should stay in bed for a while, but he should be okay. Oh, Mr. Hawk, thank you so much. I just did that for emphasis. A wound that serious may not have been caused by the usual monsters in the area. I see Galvan has gone out there. I hope that he is safe. In this case, I would say go to Hunter's Woods. I'm going to Hunter's Wood to check it out. Mike, weren't you told to wait in town? Of course, I'm worried about Father and everyone else, but I won't let you act selfishly. Fine. Mike, I'll take care of things on this end. You go and help out the leader of the rest of them. Aston! Mike, take care of yourself. You must be very careful out there. Don't worry about the town. Just go and do what it is you must do. At any point, you can also talk to everybody else. Oh, it's you. What's up? They got Barreto at Hunter's Wood? This is a bad sign. What in the world is going on? What's all the commotion about? What? At Hunter's Wood again? What is going on? You can go talk to Jill as well. You're safe, thank you God. Mr. Barreto. Anyway, that's all you can do. You can save the game too, but we're... Wait, Mike! If you're going, make sure you prepare well, okay? About Father. We're counting on you. Like I said, Nancy's one of my favorite characters in the game. Aw, the sheep's not out here. We could get some comfort before we head out. Why? Why? This is a man's time to shine. Isn't that right? Eh, Mike? Alright, buy the broadsword. And the leather chest. Oh, what the hell? I'll buy this too. Keep our town safe. Alright, there we go. We now have a broadsword, leather chest, bandage, normal shoes, and vigor charm. We can actually, well, before we do, actually, we have to go to the items to get it. Let's just look at the description of this. An easy to use normal sword, a leather jacket covered with rivets. Alright, let's sell those back to him. That way you have some more money for other stuff. No discounts in here, but everything's made with tender love and care. You can also talk to his daughter and she'll say something about what's going on. What on earth happened? Really, it is getting to be such a dangerous place. I wonder if we're all safe here living in this town. Can I help you? If you don't feel confident, you could buy a few more heal powders, but you're really not going to need them. Yeah. That's the only thing I can say. That's why I came over, just to kind of show that off. It's good to have you around, Mike. After all, the Vigilance Corps exists for times like this. Also, another thing you can do is, I think that guy's out of the way over here now. So you can go stare at the stone. It's emanating blue light. This is the Aqueduct. And that's all he says. We're doing perfect on time, so let's head out to the Hunter's Spring. After we grab this. Heal powder, alright. I just wanted to save on the overworld here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the enemies are going to be the exact same at night, so don't worry about that. But now, hopefully with our new weapon, we can easily take care of anything we come across.
Here I go!
I love the lightning effect. It's really cool in this game. Now, it doesn't matter if you gain any level ups along the way here. So just fight your way through this place, however you see fit, and just
no problem.
try to keep your health from going down. Fun fact, if you had the broadsword to begin with when you first came here, these enemies still wouldn't be going down in one hit. Just saying, by the way. Now, I don't think any of these fights are scripted, so we're just getting into literally random battles.
Haven't noticed us yet.
On a first strike, I think you can run away on the first thing without any trouble. Like I said, you don't need to level up at all along the way. This is actually just a point in the game for you to save your friends.
Here I go!
This fight I'm gonna have to fight because we didn't get a first strike. Now, I have no idea what determines first strikes over ambushes and all that in this game.
All right.
Nor do I know if your level has anything to do with it and stuff like that. But there's some enemies that you can run into later on in the game that will always get ambushes on you, so you gotta be careful of that when the time comes to that. Ah, we got some heal powders. We could use one, I guess, since we got one for free, but I don't know. It's not really necessary that you use it. Be careful that you don't go the wrong way here. Because if you do, you would have ended up getting to a dead end.
Here I go!
Fly trap. Even with our super powerful sword, we still won't be able to take this out in one go. It's definitely going to take multiple hits. Now, I don't know if two sand traps probably, not sand traps, sandstorms probably would have killed it. But I'm just taking it out normally. Not that it matters how you take it out.
It's mine! I gotta keep going.
I think Mountain Crusher is actually one of your weakest attacks, so I don't know if you should always be using it. I'm just kind of making variety for you guys. And, you know, I get so lost in this game, I swear, I sometimes find myself forgetting that it's a Let's Play. I'm not even going to say his name this time, because I don't want to butcher it anymore. It's too late. He's dead. Yeah. Use the save point. Not that it really matters. I'm just gonna say do it. Okay, how are we doing on health? Let's heal up. One time I accidentally wasted the heal leaf. If you do, you recover 500 HP, and it's definitely a waste at this time. Galvan! What the hell? He's just suspended there, and the guy's not even doing anything to him. Huh? Mike, why didn't you? Oh my God! Run! Not towards me, idiot! Man. Alright. This is the one time you actually hear this music, and we're against a guy named Goldeyes. Now, this is a scripted battle. Do whatever the hell you want to him. It's not gonna do shit.
Dang!
See?
It's mine!
You can attack him all day, and you're not gonna hurt him. But keep doing it. I mean, why not, right? Finally, Mike's like,
What the? I know I hit him.
what the hell is that behind him?
What?
Hey, he's just like, the guy from Darklight. He tried to block the blow.
Demon?
No, not a demon.
I love his voice, though.
It is the pure embodiment of power. Origin.
Origin? Origin? You and I are of the same breed. You should know what that mark on your chest means. The same race? You and me? That's right. The same race. That's why you have that mark too. It's proof you're one of us, the chosen ones. A mystic. Okay. What the hell? He's a kid. From before. And now I ask you. Have you seen a stone that looks like this? Hey, that stone. The lake everlasting, pure as crystal. We have the aqualip to thank for that. The lake in town, is it? That's quite near. Yeah, he just read your mind, by the way. He didn't actually say that it's there. He just pretty much read your mind. He's about to head, and you're like, hey, wait! Where do you think you're going? To the town in your thoughts. There's a sacred stone there that I've been looking for. When I get the final sacred stone, the old race will perish, and it will be the dawn of the new era at last. You're not getting past me. Not after what you did to my friends, and to Galvan. I'm not going to let you get away with it. Not going to let me get away with it? Your friends? What in the world are you talking about? Can you stand there and tell me you honestly believe they're your friends? Our destinies are bound together by that mark on your chest, and yet you would still dare to go against me? I don't want to hear it. I'm not anything like a monster like you. A monster? You call me a monster? Mike, I think you just struck a nerve, idiot. What the hell were you thinking calling him that? Yeah, that scene actually was real. That boy really was him. It seems. My people kill mercilessly just because we have power. He actually fights back. I'm sorry this is so long so far. I want to get all this in. You say the same thing those humans did. Exactly the same. Oof. Ah. Yeah, it just stabbed you through the chest. Well, looks like we're dead. Why? You killed him. He's one of my own race. This man, he's the one that holds the power of Galea. Actually, it's Gallia. If you let him live, he'll only get in your way. You think this man can get in my way? Nothing could be a threat to my power. Impossible. You're still alive though, because you can still move, actually. The controller vibrates at this point. Wait, I'm not letting you get away! And you black out. Hey, wake up, you. Who is it? Huh, that was weird. This needs to hurry, I'm gonna run out of time. Sorry, my controller's vibrating like crazy, I had to pick it up. Soon it shall begin. shit, viewers. Holy shit. Things just got serious, it seems. Ugh. Nancy! Mike! Mike! Okay, you're awake. I have to get Father. Oh. What happened? I thought that monster in my chest. Looks like a light arrow going right through you. Not a scratch on me. Was I dreaming? Anyway, let's stop this here. This is getting way too long. When I return, we will finish this scene.